everybody, guess what? It's the final part! Oh shit.
Except it won't.
Shut up, Danny.
It will never end.
Look, Typhon hunger will end. And we are going to get through this. Lina might be sick and dying. Mike might want to get a sandwich rather than play with us. And
I just want a thing filled with meat.
my penis aside. And Danny's just being Danny.
I had to drive back 3 hours. I was bored.
Don't give me your excuses.
Oh my god, you had to drive back 3 hours? I had to lay in a bed for 30 minutes. That's horrifying.
I had to sit there with my own thoughts.
Yeah.
And do nothing.
Do you know how many people I murdered in my mind that time?
It's all very traumatic. Anywho, what happened last time?
I still was promised a drink.
God, I should have drank before this.
You should have.
So we may or may not have killed Echidna. I remembered that happened. And now we're on our... Now Mr. Hephaestus is giving us stuff because we helped him.
Yes. So, Hephaestus has worked in his forge. And, by the way, yeah, before I go into everything, introduce yourselves.
I wonder about that because, if someone were to watch this, they would have watched the other one, so they would know who was here. But for the sake of sanity, I'm Danny. I do DA stuff, except not really.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, you helped make this system. That was nice of you. Mike, say your piece. Mike.
What?
Introduce.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy eyeing the sandwich. My name is Michael. I'm Myanimehero. I Geeks and Gamers. I do horrible things with my dad, and I say every word under the sun. And nothing is off limits.
Wait,
So,
on YouTube? On YouTube or on Pornhub?
On the street corner, Boosh. It's $50. Sorry, you need
to watch you do terrible things with your dad?
Yes, totally.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, this is about right.
Anywho, and Lina, muster up the strength to do your intro.
I can do Lina's intro.
Lina's here! She's here!
Hi, I'm Lina, and just give me a sec, she's typing. I'm quiet and I don't feel so well today.
I watched.
Yeah, she's here. Lina, all I ask, since you're listening, she is listening, that if your character has something to say, have the balls reach into your heart and say...
I'll say it.
And say, because if you let Mike say everything for you, you're gonna get fucked real bad.
Let us dance, everybody.
I
love this voice.
Fast balls.
Yeah, and it'll be terrible. Anywho, Lena's not feeling too well. She's suffering from the effects, Again, hopefully she won't be dead. Or isn't dead. She's probably... Look, she is not some sort of, corpse puppet that I'm propping up to speak right now, okay? Rumors and allegations aside, let's get this thing started. Last time you defeated Echidna, mother of monsters, and now Typhon is approaching. Trying to get revenge on Zeus and his former wife.
Question, how far are we away from this person?
Typhon, his hands are in the horizon.
Okay. Are we near cliff face?
You are near.
Waiting at Olympus right now.
Yeah. By the way, thank you to the guest artist. I don't remember your name, but I said it last time, so it counts. Yay!
Yay!
You just put it in the credits and it'll be fine, I think.
Yeah. Will do.
Just put it in the credits under Japanese porno star.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll go well.
That will go well.
Totally.
Yeah.
Look at the snake heads.
Yep. This Typhon with snakes.
Mm-hmm. Typhon, he is biting.
He's he's great. Anywho, Typhon is approaching in the distance. His arms can almost touch Olympus, and Hephaestus is just about done with your weapons. Danny, what weapon did you receive?
Well, the weapon that I chose, thank you.
Yeah, the weapon you chose.
Because, she won't know. Hephaestus had an idea for her. Anyway,
Hephaestus... Tell me, sorry.
The weapon I am about to get is known in this system as a level 3 charge attachment. Long story short, the more I wait to attack or do any major action, the more powerful my next attack will be. At a maximum of 10 turns, I can add an extra 10d6 of damage to my attack. Each d6 being a turn weighted.
Yep.
I can move at severely reduced movement, which with my character already can be pretty low, and yeah, lots of damage, a lot of time waiting on it.
Mike, what modifications did you want again?
The hardened rubber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My cards are going to bounce all over the place now.
Neato. And Lina. What did Lina want in terms of weapons? I'm trying to remember. She had gauntlets of something. Yeah, fights unarmed with...
Frightening,
frightening iron fist.
Frightening! It's so frightening.
Scary iron fist. So Hephaestus presents these three things. Like, alright, here's the sword that if you wait a little while to swing it, it gets more powerful. This one is basically like your old deck of cards, except they are more flexible, bouncier, and sharper. I don't know how bouncy and sharp work together, but you know what? You'll figure it out, kid. And, metal fist. I had this lying around. It's pretty scary. Me and the wife used to use this. Here you go, Terpsichore.
Can I just say, when he says, I don't know how bouncy and sharp works, I want Hidend to immediately smile, look to the blonde girl, and go, yeah, I don't know how that works either.
Bouncy and what?
Bouncy and sharp. She's one of the two, I'm sure.
She's actually neither.
She's neither? Oh, damn it. Fine. Sad face.
She could be bouncy, but
definitely not sharp.
Yeah, her weapon and armor can be sharp.
Yeah.
That's what we appreciate here. Good wholesome fun here from ConJoined Quest. Which is what you are watching right now. Anywho, we're in a little bit of a rush. We don't have a lot of time. Typhon approaches. Bolts of electricity come out through the veil of fog surrounding Mount Olympus. Mike, I know that they're red in the picture, but what color are the bolts of this electricity?
Wait, do I have to say what color they are?
Yep, I'm asking you.
Okay, they're white.
They're white, pure white bolts just shatter through buildings all over Olympus. Olympus crashing buildings. And one of the places that is hit is Festus's temple. I want you guys to roll me. I'm gonna say reflex saves real quick. Roll
Reflex?
me reflex.
Oh, let's try the reflex. Interesting.
I think that might be a 7. The thing won't move. Damn it, Google Docs moving so slow and everything. I hate life.
20.
20.
Let's go get 16. Terpsichore's gonna have a wonderful time dancing around that lightning, I'd say.
Sorry about that.
Roll it, Danny.
My dock won't load. It is being stupid.
And I don't really have...
Seriously, it's just been sitting there. I scrolled and it's not moving.
Oh my gosh.
Anywho.
Sitting there won't load. It's just like your character's brain.
processing, blue
Super
screen of death.
Yeah, exactly.
Goodness gracious me. 3, 2, 1. It was 7. I was right. I should have just went with it. Why did I not?
God damn it, Teddy!
Reflex. I got a 12.
Alright. Here's what happens. Rubble. Festus is like, go, get out of here! And as you run out of the temple, rocks start to fall. The Cyclopses are dead. Rocks start to fall, and everyone dies. No, rocks fall, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. Hidend and Terpsichore managed to weave and dodge out of the way of falling rubble. Unfortunately, our good friend Cat is unfortunately hit in the head for about 3d6 damage. Add your DR. So, I think you might be fine. Can any of you hear me? Are you there?
I can. I'm sorry. It was sort of coming in and out. What? So I got 9 damage.
Yeah.
Add your DR, which is 6, I'm pretty sure. So you take 3.
No, his is higher.
Really?
Wait, is it higher?
Danny? What's your DR for the damage?
Oh no, it's just 6.
Told you.
Okay.
Was higher until we realized I can't wield a shield with my heavy sword.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was a boo-boo on my part.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
do I have my temporary health, or was there not enough?
Yeah, no, you healed. You're all healed to max.
Yay.
Well, no, I asked because I can't recover temporary health without a proper night's sleep, and considering Typhon was just coming.
No, it took a while. You could hear the rumbles from far away. You have your temporary health. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of a sudden, a giant snake, about the size of his head is about the size of his house, and his neck extends into the horizon. Like, I'm talking about like a 2-story house right here. It looks down at you all as you exit the building. Roll me another reflex save, guys.
I got a 9.
Oh, for Danny.
Odie! Hello! I beat Terpsichore.
So, not only have you been donked on the head with a piece of rubble, Cat, this snake bites down and you are swallowed inside of the finger of Typhon.
This is fine. How much damage do I get?
You are going to take 5d6 plus.
Because I imagine this is the rubble from before.
Yep. The rubble from before only gave you like 3 if your DR is 6, but minus your DR from this one too.
Okay, so 25.
Yep. So you are in this thing's mouth.
I am not okay with this. I am most certain. Also, really, the girl gets eaten by the tentacle first.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
I mean, that's the way the dice roll, my friend.
This is how Japanese pornos work.
Yeah.
How it works.
These Greek hentai.
Yeah, this Greek.
My ancient look. Those vases have some really racy stuff on them. Okay.
Don't worry, we'll get you out on the other end because we all know gods eat people and then they come out their dicks or they vomit them up. So there's one of two ways you'll come out.
Yeah, because that's how it'll work.
Yeah, one of two.
Fortunately for you, Danny, the mouth is very large, and even though you are being flung through this thing's throat, being hurled through the air, down this windpipe, or down its throat, not the windpipe.
While you're figuring out your words, am I able to do something at this time?
You can if you want. You are falling, so I'm going to say you are staggered.
I'd like to try to stab the sword into the wall, because clearly I am falling into nothing right now, and holy crap, can I stop myself?
Alright, roll me an attack roll.
Okay. This would be sword accuracy, 13. Yep. Is this a yes?
Your sword barely manages to hook on. In fact, as you slide down, you manage to grind a bit, but unfortunately, it scratches at its throat, wiggles, and you are sent falling again into nothingness. Meanwhile, with Lina and Mike,
we're playing Go Fish.
with Hidend and Terpsichore, you begin to see not just an arm, but a body approach, taking one giant stupid step with its stupid snake tail leg.
Okay.
Typhon is not a graceful creature, being the father of monsters, but he is a powerful one.
I'm surprised he can fucking see, to be honest.
Well, he's got many eyes.
Yeah.
And
It's interesting.
many spies have many eyes. Anywho, God, what was just rolled? Oh, Lina's typing. He is ginormous. What color is Typhon? I'm gonna say Lina. Oh, and Lina's busy. Danny, what color is Typhon?
I was expecting you to follow through with Lina. I was expecting her to just say pink, but snakes. I see greens and yellows.
This giant green and yellow mess of a creature with snakes for a head intertwining together to form a face. It's almost like the smaller snakes are like muscle tissue and whatnot. So it's like a weird spaghetti face of snakes and awfulness.
Oh dear. I get the feeling he's not going to be friendly, says Lina.
Terpsichore, yeah.
Terpsichore, yeah. But meanwhile, Hiden's looking at him. Oh god, not another one of these.
I'm glad you guys are perfectly concerned about your friend being eaten whole by a giant snake.
To be fair, they probably think you're dead at this point.
You're tough. And I tried to hit on you, and you rejected me, so I don't fucking care.
Rejected? I don't think she even processed.
Yeah.
It's not rejection if she didn't understand the question.
It's not my fault. I'm sorry. I like that. Anyways, yeah. So, do we get a turn? I'm assuming.
It begins to yell into the air, shooting a mass of fire and lightning all at once, going, "Baby, come back!" And just with his blast, clearing out clouds that were above Mount Olympus.
Yeah, I'm just imagining, you hear "baby come back," and then it's like it blows it, and then the wind comes backwards and says, "You can blame it all on me." This is like what I'm imagining right now. It's like it just goes, "Baby come back," and then it comes back to us again. You can blame it all on me, and then it just keeps on going.
God.
Singing the song.
I just start singing. Like join in a duet. Terpsichore starts dancing. That would be so perfect.
He puts his arm on one side of Mount Olympus, his other, and just sort of and he's just sort of leaning over Mount Olympus. His face is making everything very dark, blotting out any light coming in from you would have seen the sun if it wasn't so foggy out in other places. So it's like you're in this giant, you're like in the eye of the storm, basically. But inside the eye is utter chaos. Anywho.
So it's not very much of a eye of a... Anyway.
Yeah.
I have no comment to the matter because I'm currently being eaten.
Making another attempt at trying to, stab into the wall, if you'd like.
Will do.
If you like. Alright. Give me a reason why I should let you pass.
Wait, what?
Because if I die, I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, you were very close. Fuck it. You finally think you're stabbed into the wall.
Think.
And then the snake finger wiggles again. And
how long is this thing? Oh wait, this is Typhon we're talking about.
Yeah.
Also, Lina said because save the cheerleader, save the world.
Oh God, no.
It begins to wiggle again.
Yeah.
And your sword pops out, unfortunately. I don't know if your character knows any swear words, but she'd quickly learned them now. Mike and Lina.
It's just poo-poo.
Poop.
By the way, Danny, you take... give me 1 second. This much damage from the whiplash minus your DR.
Yeah.
7 damage. Woo.
So, I'm still okay. It's just kind of, this is brilliant.
You start to begin to see glowing on the way down, Danny.
Yeah. Roll perception.
By the way, you never rolled your die for turns, by the way.
Well, by this point, I attacked. I'm staggered next turn. It's fine.
Yep.
I wasn't even given a chance to talk to them, so I can take extra turns to stagger. It's fine.
Yep. Anywho.
2 more.
Terpsichore and Hidend's turn.
Perception?
what did you guys want to do, Terpsichore and Hidend?
Okay.
Let's see what Terpsichore wants to do first.
Is the snake's head in reach? Like, you could see it, but you would have to move very quickly up this thing in order to actually... Like, his, weird snake face made out of tinier snakes. Well, not tinier snakes. These snakes are much larger than you. It's like if a bunch of anacondas formed together to make, like, a person's face.
My anaconda don't.
It's a good, 3 stories above you. You'd have to, jump up there. But you do have eye contact with it. It's gonna be a hard will save to, prevent, so... Anyway. Continue. What do you want to do?
Fastball special. Fastball.
Lina asked questions.
So the one that took it moved away. The snakehead that moved cat away is gone. It moved actually way down the mountain. So Danny is currently traveling up Typhon's arm. So, what do you want to do?
Terp wants to confuse dance Typhon.
Fancy footwork.
Yay.
What's the DC?
25. Will save. Come on. You can do this.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong dice. Give me a sec.
What's that die for?
That was just normal. That was the damage that Danny took last time. No, wait, no, that was something else. That's if you get actually hit with his breath. So,
Whoa.
Yeah, he's got so many eyes that it's very hard for him to see your dance, Terpsichore.
Oh no. You failed. You failed me, Terpsy.
What was the 10d6 again?
If you're hit by the breath weapon.
Oh.
Lovely. So, avoid that.
And it was actually supposed to be 20, so,
Even more avoid that.
What do you want to do, Lina? If Hidend is next to Terp, can I haste him? Yes, you can. He is next to you.
Yeah. Of course I'm next to you. I'm always next to you unless I need to go somewhere. Yeah.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
Someone's got to polish the statue. It's not
Yeah.
going to polish itself. Or is it?
That's what I'll do for the rest of my turn.
Yay. Oh,
No.
I'm hasted.
Yep. This haste used 2 AP because I think you would have one more action if you want to try to jump some buildings to get up to him.
3 AP though, I thought.
I mean, you can move with one of them. You can move, up a little bit. There's still some buildings that aren't destroyed. It's just, Yeah. So you want to text... Okay.
Yeah. She only has enough for that.
Okay, so she can only use haste.
Yeah. So it would be my turn.
Yep, your turn, Mike. What do you want to do?
Well, first of all, does it look like he's weak anywhere?
Roll me investigation or perception.
Oh, yay.
Level
Investigation.
have to be perception.
Wait, what did you say, Danny?
I think at this level it would have to be perception.
Yeah.
They're the same. The same either way.
Okay.
Actually, I'll let either or count.
Yeah, they're the same either way. So
It's you trying to use your wits to try to conclude.
No, it's the same. It's the same bonus either way.
yeah, it's the same bonus.
Okay.
20.
So, using your processes of deduction, I think that's deduction. You presume that the only thing not sprouting horrible giant snake dragons is his gut and chest,
So that's probably the best place to hit him.
which is down the mountain and pretty far away. His face, even though made out of a lot of dragon heads, is probably vulnerable if you were to take out the snake dragons, cut off the head, and maybe you'd be able to stop it for a little bit, or, manage to disable it or blind it somehow. But it's...
Okay.
They're almost... From 23... You wouldn't really... And you didn't ask any patterns, so I'm not going to give you that. For the most part, the chest area, which is down the mountain some way, you'd take a pretty good drop, but it would be... This is going to be some epic, God of War shit you're going to have to pull off.
Cool. So is there anything close enough to me that I can get in range of it and hit it?
Also, the base of the neck, maybe.
Okay.
Because if they were to try to get at you there, you'd be presuming that they'd, also be going at the chest.
Is there any thing I can hit from where I am right now?
His face, probably.
And does he know
His face is about 30 feet above you.
Does he know I'm there?
Yeah, he's seeing you. Barely, like, oh, look, I see a beetle on the ground, sort of like that.
I could possibly sneak away and just make it that he doesn't see me?
You can try, but it's going to be against his wicked hard perception.
I might as well try. It gives me sneak attack in that case, and that's just extra damage. Why not try? 30. Okay. I'll try then.
All right.
30. I was hiding.
Hit.
So I am hidden from him, and he doesn't know where I am.
Yep.
So basically, I want to chuck a card just basically at his face. This is not like a pick a card, it's just a regular card. Probably one of my rubbers. Because I assume he didn't do that to me. Probably one of my rubbers, so it bounces a couple times? Yeah. So I'll hit him. So I roll with plus 11. So 17. Yikes.
17.
Did that hit him?
It flings up. You think you're about to hit him, and then the card just sort of floats back down.
Damn. I can chuck another one.
Roll me stealth again real quick.
Okay. 19. Probably gonna see me this time.
Yeah, he noticed you.
Another card!
He's like, I saw you! You were gonna throw paper at me! Where's my wife? Where is she?
I'm trying to chuck you a love letter. Just let me get it up to you.
Roll deception or bluff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to do it. It's so perfect. Oh, Still the same. Oh god. 20. Probably won't do anything. Oh, roll the 1.
He's like, well, hand it to me. And then he moved a snake, this giant fucking, house-sized snake, about maybe 5 feet wide, comes down and opens its mouth. Then another snake comes out of its mouth. And then another, like a babushka doll of snakes, comes down. And then a tiny little snake grabs. Do you quickly write a love letter or no? Or
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I write a love letter, and it says, it says the words, trust these people and listen to them. Talk to them. These people
is
are
a nat
willing
1,
to
by the
help
way.
us. Yeah, these people are willing to help us, is what I put in. And this is all with her, with the love letter. I write it all like these people are willing to help us. So I'm trying to convince Typhon I'm only here to help.
All right. That's gonna be a separate deception roll. Roll it for me.
Wait, it was a nat 1 though.
He nat 1, so he believes it's a love letter. It's not. It's gonna mean the difference between being staggered or.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
2 nat 1s in a row. That's perfect.
See how he
God.
does. He pulls it up to his face. And he's like, "This isn't even her handwriting. What's wrong with you? You're terrible at this."
Sorry, she asked me to write it. She couldn't write it at the moment.
Roll me.
Do you want me to give you another roll?
Yep.
It ends up saying "fuck you."
Yeah. 2. God damn.
It ended up saying "fuck you."
Yeah.
Yep.
God.
No. Yeah, Mike, you're not doing too hot. And that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I threw 2 cards though. So.
And Terpsichore says, I mean, if you want to know the truth, it's a little too late.
God.
Terpsichore and Hidend.
Yeah.
Roll me reflex checks.
Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. Roll high! 28!
Terpsichore, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So, give me a sec of that Kit Kat bar.
Give me a sec of that Kit Kat bar?
I don't know.
What the heck is wrong with you, sir?
I like Kit Kat bars.
Interesting. I like Kit Kat bars.
Lina, you'll take that damage minus DR. Mike, you managed. Okay, Terpsichore is hit with a blunt of just pure, like a blast of fire coming from this makeshift mouth, just sort of nuking this town. This bright light fills it from the beam of his maw. And
Jesus.
You and Hidend, you managed to find shelter in time, next to where you were hiding. But Terpsichore was not. Was sort of in the middle of Olympus.
You hear Hidend yell out. By the way, you hear Hidend yell out, just like, "You need a breath mint!"
He cannot hear you over the roar of his atomic breath.
I'm fine with this.
Terp, how are you looking?
Probably not good. I mean, when has Lina ever looked good? I mean, I love you, Lina.
Yeah, fun.
Sorry.
What's everyone
Ek,
else at the moment?
You were
I know
at
where I
full.
am,
I think Hidend's the only one at full health.
Yes, sir. Because I have not been hit yet.
Irony.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
My goal is to not be hit. That's what I do.
So, and he wasted his entire turn doing that. Just charging up this charging his laser.
I'm a charging my laser.
And blasting it towards Mount Olympus. Terp, anything you are wearing other than armor and, your item pouch, gone.
Oh my god, I don't want that to happen. That's scary.
Well, no, she still has her armor. He still has his armor. And
Hiden's aren't armor.
Yeah, no, Terp is like butt ass naked right now.
Yeah.
Excluding, small bits of armor around the chest and etc.
Do I have to roll a will check not to be seduced?
Only if you want. It's your guys' turn. Danny, roll me one more chance to try to cling to the wall.
I get the charge weapon. I prepare to do the thing, and yet I can't charge at all. Sadness, 19.
Okay.
I really don't have much of a reason to cling on, because honestly, I want to see what the light at the end of the tunnel is. Hopefully, it is not the thing's ass.
You fall, and instead of, you swing one last time to check to see if you could stop yourself to get a good look at what this glowing thing is. But you ultimately fall on it, and it is actually glowing more. It was first glowing brightly. It's like if a mix one of those electricity orbs that you see at like a science museum, where if you touch it, like a little bolt of lightning goes where your finger is on the glass.
Yeah.
Mix that with like the exterior of a jellyfish. You can actually see through this thing. And Danny, you bounce on this thing.
Okay. See, I am bouncy.
Roll fortitude for me.
I knew you were bouncy. That was never a
Because there was really no way to avoid this thing. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
34.
Jesus Christ.
You managed to mitigate the electric damage from this.
No way to avoid this, you say?
No way to avoid
You take
damage.
11 damage minus DR.
Okay.
So 5.
Thank you. Thank you for the fast math.
And you plop right next to it. You are somewhere in Typhon's shoulder.
Dun. Oh no,
You can see shoulder plates and the weird orb thing, sort of like, and coming from the orb are little lines leading to sort of veiny tendrils that were, going along other parts, and basically this thing jets out electricity every time one of the snakes breathes lightning. And you see someone with winged shoes.
Fucking asshole.
I don't even need to perception.
I have news for you, kid. You're stuck in here like the rest of us. Ha-cha-cha.
Why does Hermes sound like...
Why does... He sounds like that one cousin you don't want for that. Hey there, boyo! Ha-cha-cha! Fuck you.
I'm trying to remember the exact name. Whatever. This is great.
God.
Like the rest of Hermes. Oh my God, you're Hermes. Oh no, I see what's going on now. Wait, you said the others. Are they all here?
Pretty much. Zeus doesn't really have his lightning, so yeah, we're kind of fucked.
Now, language. But wait, where are the rest in here? Perception. Are the others in this area?
Yeah, the other gods are in their area. You know, they look weaker than usual. The only one who seems to be, in spirits is Hermes. Even Dionysus looks sober.
Oh no! Gotta get him out of there.
Because he's actually sober, I bet.
Yeah.
Dionysus is in a pool of his own piss, is in a fetal position. Just like, I need something, man. I need something.
If I was notified that Dionysus is in there, I will tell you that I would God of War this shit, cut open the stomach, and give him wine.
So, what? How did you guys end up in these? What sort of bubbles are these?
Well, we managed to escape the stomach real easy thanks to Zeus's lightning. And the poor bastard, regenerated his stomach. This thing regenerates all the time, let me tell you. And, it was all fine and dandy at first. We were eaten by his head. We thought we were going to be trapped in his stomach. Zeus got us out with his lightning, and he ran out of juice. So, you
Sorry,
know.
I have a song in my head.
So we've been wandering around his body, can't really find an exit, and most of the time one of us tries to go up one of those snake tubes, a big bolt of fire and lightning blasts us, horribly injures us, and we end up going back where we started.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you said Zeus ran out of juice. It's amazing to me, because he never does.
The Zeus is loose.
Oh God! Ew. That one just felt bad.
And he's full of juice.
Oh God! I can
So,
taste it.
As a head count, what other gods are in this room right now? I mean, I know not Dionysus is here. I know Hermes is.
Hera's in here, and she's sort of twiddling her thumbs. She sees you, Danny, and just gives you like just the biggest sour grapes expression on her face.
Grandma.
She doesn't talk to you though. She's that catty thing, just like.
Well, I imagine as she's looking around and seeing everyone, she would, call out everyone by name. So, you're Hermes, Dionysus, Hera. You must be Aphrodite.
The few. She calls out the few names she actually knows.
I imagine she knows her Greek myth pretty well. Then again, I say that yet 2 sessions ago, I had to roll for Hephaestus.
Oh wait,
Yeah, exactly.
wait! I forgot that Hera was your mom. Right?
Yeah. She, Kat doesn't know that, but
Yeah, Hera's just sort of looking at you like, not really sour grapes, more embarrassed. Just,
No.
first off yes to that, and now I just saw Lina's comment.
Fuck you,
Captain Olymp. Well, they all look. They actually, for the supposed Greek gods, they actually look very sick and sickly, almost skin and bones.
I have some ideas, however, it would require potentially helping one of them, but I can't even guarantee if that will work out in the long run.
Alright.
Talking about healing one of them?
So yeah, that's part of it. She looking at the group, so Hera, Dionysus, Hermes, and Aphrodite are here at the moment. We'll just
Yep.
settle
Yeah,
now.
pretty much the entire Greek pantheon in the 80s is like in a corner.
Yeah, no one wants to talk to Hades. Fuck him.
He's listening to My Chemical Romance, sulking.
Cutting himself, in
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna revert to that, Mike, but whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, screw you.
If Demeter's there, then it should be fine. Anyway.
Demeter.
Yeah, Demeter.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. So, what is your plan, Danny? Actually, you know what? Tell me later. We're gonna cut back to Hidend and Terpsichore.
Okay.
What are you two gonna do?
Haydn's first thought is, unless Terpsichore's got a better idea, the best thing he could do is just go to the weakest point he thinks and just keep on hitting it there. And if that requires any acrobatics or anything, let me know. But I'm gonna go to Haydn's gonna rush to the weakest point unless.
Terpsichore wants to tell Typhon that his woman got taken to Tartarus and wants to help Hidend pester Typhon.
Oh, wow.
But that's what Lina just put down in the chat.
Yep, I see. So,
And technically, he's not wrong, Terpsichore, because Echidna's likely in Tartarus right now.
Yeah.
you guys are actually not sure.
We're taking that guess because we did turn her into bone in Tartarus fire. She is sent back to Tartarus. That is our best guess.
And alright, roll diplomacy. Terpsichore.
I'll roll it for Terpsichore because Lina,
And did she leave?
if she had to take a shower.
Yep.
Well,
So that's 15?
15.
Does
Yeah,
the Terpsichore have a diplomacy discipline?
Yeah, it's +5. +5, +10 for charisma, 15.
Alright, so
So,
roll 1d20 plus 15.
glad you're rolling it because I've been rolling shit.
22.
Does that work?
Oh, your wife is now down in the pits of Tartarus. The god had to take him down. Take her down.
I'm
She's
gonna
having
say
a lovely time. Of course.
he's
But,
like, oh, where's that?
I say, can I have a piece of paper? I can give you directions.
No, I mean, how do I put it? Tartarus is a weird place. I was just there. I got out. I'm not really sure how to get back.
I just love how Typhon is basically the dumb father stereotype in sitcoms.
He's a moron. That's the problem.
He's just shy of being Homer Simpson or Peter Griffin, and this is just great.
I'll tell you who knows how to get there. I'm pretty sure a person who's traveled everywhere. You know, someone with wings on the boots or something like that. I'm sure he could direct you there. You might have eaten one of those people.
Like weeks ago, he's probably already dead.
Well, can you at least check, sir? I mean, I'm no expert on the stomachs of you people, but at the same time, you never know. Sometimes it takes me years to digest ice cream, and half of the time I throw it up afterwards.
What the hell is ice cream?
Oh no, we're in ancient times, so I guess it's gelato.
It's gelato. There you go.
He goes, "Ah, nice try. Get me to eat my own stomach and release. Look, I know the story of Kronos and other things very well."
No, I'm not trying to get you to eat your own stomach, sir. I'm just merely saying I'm here to help you. And I'm not... He's not lying, by the way. I'm here to help you. I'm here to reunite you with your wife. All I ask is that you help me.
Oh yeah, can you see what's inside your own stomach? I can't.
Yeah, no, but I can throw up and see if I can figure out if something is in there.
Why would I make myself throw up? That's gross.
I mean, it's either... I really don't want to force you to throw up. I'm really... I can guarantee you I can get you a good meal. I can get you something very nice. Your wife and you can have a beautiful dinner. I'll cater the affair, I promise.
Oh, well, you just have to assure me that she wasn't cheating on me.
Fuck you! She was not cheating on you at all. I have to... It's a bluff.
Yep.
It's a good thing Cat was eaten. It is a damn good thing Cat was eaten.
Oh, I got a 30. I got a 30. Please, 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 God. Please. Oh, God. I got a 30. Boosh. I got a 30 on my lie.
I know.
So happy. Please. Damn it! Ah. Yeah, it's so close, though.
He yelled, "Liar!"
Okay.
And another babushka doll of snakes comes down and tries to bite at you.
Oh, really? Great.
This time with malcontent. Plus. Alright.
Oh,
and it
yes.
misses.
It doesn't bite itself.
Unfortunately, no. It bites like a tiny pebble.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And the bite actually, it picks up the pebble, and the pebble actually dissolves in the thing's mouth.
Ow! That hurts! Okay, I won't lie to you anymore. God.
He's like, "Liar! You just lie to me! Lie, lie, lie!"
Okay, do you want to know who did it?
It's fucking Zeus! It's always Zeus!
No, it was that asshole blacksmith Hephaestus.
You hear the faintest whisper, just an echo from far away. "Don't bring me into this shit."
You hear a whisper go back saying, "She was in your shop. You probably did more than just talk to her."
Roll a deception.
I'm trying my best here. I'm just trying to lie. Oh, God. I'm not gonna... There's no way I'm gonna get this.
You were close.
It's always by 2 points.
Always by 2. Jesus Christ. It's getting lucky. Well, he still thinks I'm a liar. But genuinely, he does... the one thing Hidend has saying is he wants to help this guy. In a way. He wants him to meet his wife. And that is helping him. So...
In a fit of rage, one of his giant snake arms, like from the left of you, you see building after building being knocked over. As this snake is being swung through the city on top Mount Olympus. Roll me reflex checks, guys.
Oh my god. I'll roll Terps as well.
Okay.
There's mine. Mine is a 29. Terps needs to roll. Terps is... I rolled 1. I rolled for Terps, everybody. Terps went derp and now has a 1. This is perfect.
Oh god.
I feel bad.
You might have killed Terps.
I don't want to kill Terps.
You might have killed Terps.
Terps had 68 HP.
Yeah, I just want to point out.
But
for
she
a guy,
rolled a nat 1.
I see it. I see it. I see it. I see
I
it.
just want to clarify. For a guy who just says liar, liar, and has a limited vocabulary, how the fuck is he this good at understanding lies? I mean, I guess he has a wife that lies to him on a daily basis, so
Yeah.
get used to it after a while.
No. I threw something with a decent will save. Okay, a good will save. And it has destroyed you.
No, it's not
This
destroyed.
this isn't as big as one of the bigger snake heads. But if it hits, it's gonna hurt, and it's double the damage.
Can I for my turn, no matter what happens,
Terps
my
is
first
downed. She's not dead. He is not dead, but he is downed.
I said Terps I tell Terps to walk the other direction, just as far away as possible, because this is not a fight at the moment.
Well, Terps is kind of down. He can't move, per se.
I can't pick him up, and definitely that's for damn sure.
Not without dropping some items, I guess.
No, yeah. It'd take a lot. God.
So,
Okay.
Yep.
Fine.
So as Terps is picking himself out of that crater of an atomic blast,
Yep.
he doesn't quite notice the buildings being toppled over as this pretty big friggin' snakehead comes by. And he takes 70 damage from that. I'll write that on. -2. Terps is not dead until he reaches -12.
Would you say Terps is covered in the buildings?
Pretty much.
Can that be cover? 'Cause Jesus.
If he uses his atomic breath again, you're kind of fucked.
The problem is there's nothing I can do. If I can physically go back and try and help Terps, but there's not much I can do.
I think you should go back and save Terps.
Okay, fine, but I'm leaving you alone. Good luck, then, because if I go back and save Terps, I have to move him far away. And I'm hasted, so that should be easy.
So yes.
Strength.
Give it a couple turns.
Yeah, I'm just moving. I'm moving away with Terps. While simultaneously flipping Typhon the bird.
He doesn't see you under the buildings, and he starts screaming into the air with his atomic breath.
Okay, cool.
Meanwhile, with Cat, what's Cat's plan?
My plan is going to be... Let's see. What is my charisma really quick?
All you need to do is get those gods out of his stomach, and he stands no chance.
Alright, so it's going to be about the same either way right now. I'm going to try to burst the bubble that Hera is currently in.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Does the bubble... I'm trying to think which would be better, using my shout attack or my sword attack to burst the bubble.
You can see
Does
all the Greek gods are pretty much withered at this point. They are sickly little skeletons of their former self. A little less with Hermes. He just looks like he hasn't eaten in like a day.
Yeah. He probably was the last one being captured, yeah.
Actually, Hera to heal her and make her make a really powerful ally, or get Hermes to help pop everyone else's bubbles?
You do see Zeus there. He's just,
Zeus is the most powerful.
Zeus is just sort of like the weakest of them all right now. You do have a very cool sword that might get you out of this situation.
The charge sword? I need to charge it first.
So yeah, Lina's back, and surprise, you're almost dead. You got hit with a giant snake, swung at you horizontally. You crashed through a few buildings. Hidend ran to assist you, as Typhon is now in the air right now, looking focused, raging upon the sky. Zeus wasted pretty much all his energy trying to get them out of just the stomach. And now that the gods don't really... Hermes goes up to you, it's like, you see? We lost our connection to the earth. And if we lose our connection to Gaia, then we're kind of fucked. Not very godly, are we?
Not very, no. Hermes.
Yup. What can I do for you?
How hard would it be to pop these barriers that you're in right now?
I never said they were in barriers.
Yeah, you kind of did. Bubbles and whatnot trapped in. You made it sound like they were trapped in bubbles.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I didn't think they were just sitting in the corner. I thought they were like trapped in little containers or something.
Well, why would they be that if they escaped from the stomach?
Because it's Typhon's body.
Gas bubbles?
Yeah, you're right. You know what? Let's go with this. Let's go with this misunderstanding. They're trapped in weird bubbles of just sort of like jellyfish skin. It's like if you mixed the snake, but you made it out of a jellyfish.
Uh-huh.
They're trapped in bubbles of that. They're relatively frail, but they're also thick. It's like a rubber almost. Or like a thick gel like they use on Mythbusters, that sort of weird fleshy gel.
Yeah.
Like the flesh cube from Gears of War betas. Anyway.
Yeah, they are not very strong, but because they're so weak, because the gods are so weak right now, they can barely even lift their arms up, and Hermes has never been one for strength, so he can't really get himself out.
I take it this is what Hermes was explaining to Kat.
Yeah.
Okay. Kat turned to Hera's little container, and she's gonna try to slice the flesh open. Do I roll accuracy or do I go straight for damage?
Roll straight for damage.
22.
Alright. You managed to rip through the, Sorry, you managed to rip through the, basic... I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. You managed to rip through the bubble.
The basic bitch, yeah.
Yeah, rip through the bubble, and Hera emerges and just sort of like collapses on the ground a bit. Just, what do you want, cat?
You know my name?
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Okay. Just hold on 1 second, and she's going to use Share Life on Hera. Bring her back to some level of speed.
She feels not amazing. It's almost like Hera's body rejects it and is sent back to you.
I don't understand.
It's not
This
going to
usually
work.
works.
It doesn't. It's not going to work in here, sweetie. And the only thing that's going to get me back to normal is if we get outside of Typhon. Wait, who made that sword you're holding?
Hephaestus, he's still down there.
That cowardly bastard. You probably. Thank God we have. Thank Zeus we got him. I do not want to thank that guy. It's the fucking reason we're here! And Zeus, meekly, just a corpse-looking creature right now, is going. That's the only thing he can really reply with.
Dionysus in his piss probably is saying, "Kitty fucker," and that's all he's saying. Just trying to make fun of
Dionysus is touching himself at the moment.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
I would expect nothing more from my father.
Alright, well...
Use that sword and get us out of there. If I knew Hephaestus, he might have put a little bit of Wait, let me check it real quick. She looks over. Yep. It's got the lightning. Just charge it right at that wall. And we will get the hell out of here.
Hephaestus made it sound like I had to wait a lot longer for that to work, but alright.
No, you're gonna have to wait a minute still. It's just,
Yeah.
Just
I just imagine Cat turned around, was about to charge at it, and then face planted as she said, no, you still gotta wait.
It takes a while to charge, but,
It's gonna work. It's gonna get you out.
It's gonna get you out.
Yeah. The gods won't necessarily.
We're kind of pressing for time right now, because we're right next door to Olympus right now.
Yeah, we'll rebuild. We'll rebuild. And your friends will be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Totally be fucking fine.
You'll be fine. Your friends, look. What are your friends? What are their names?
He doesn't have.
Hidend and Terpsichore.
Oh, they'll be fine, right, guys? Right? They're all just sort of weakly and just going, yeah, of course. And Dionysus, holding a poop, who's just going, my kidneys are growing bigger again. They're not shriveled.
You hear this from a faraway place. You Obi-Wan, you bastard!
Jesus. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to wait for this one then.
Alright.
Boy.
So, Mike, this is how I'm going to describe it. The last hit you received, this giant snake just sort of mowed through the city. You were caught up in the kinetic wind that came off of this giant blow. While Terp, you got hit by it directly. You both end up in the same pile of rubble.
Okay.
But Mike, you come out pretty. Hidend comes out pretty much unscathed, but Terpsichore is shattered. Terp, pick another limb.
Oh God, Turb!
Why?
To be fair, you got Terp is pretty much rubble now. Yeah, you took 2 huge blows. One burnt you to a crisp, the other just shattered you a bit. Choose me a limb and a foot or a hand.
I feel so bad. Although at the same time, he did single-handedly take out like half of this.
One on the
right
right
arm and one hand.
Alright. I think you only have like you probably got repaired from last time.
Yeah.
The arm you lost, because you're made of stone. But for the most part, you are looking terrible right now.
Yeah.
Your head is also partially cracked, as in a good like third of the top part is gone, but your mouth and whatnot's still there, so you can still talk. Mike, what do you want to do?
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look over in Terpsichore. Oh my god! After every battle, you always are in fucking oh my god! And he's just gonna look at his bag. It's like, dude, what do I have? It's it's like he's just pulling out stuff. It's like, question. So I do have. I think I have one. I have 2 healing potions. So. Health potions. Could I use one on Terps? Or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna call them restorative potions, and yeah, you could use it on Terps. It will bring Terps back to around 25%. Use 25% of Terps' health, and that's what he gets back.
Okay, cool. So Lina, you can do that if you want. But basically, I just like start piecing them back together. Like, oh my god! Every time, just like pushing parts together.
Some of those rocks are not the original marble that Terps is made out of.
Oh Jesus! It's like, and I look around and I go like, where is your crotch? And it's like he's looking around like the rubble for like Terps' crotch for the entire duration. And then he finally goes, you know what? Screw it. You don't need it. And he just picks up he's gonna pick up Terps and just drag Terps away from the thing. Yeah, basically. Basically, he's gonna pick up Terps and pull him as far away as he can.
Lina with, woohoo! I'm cobbled together out of random bits. I'm on God. Anyhow.
I look back at Terps and I say, you say that one more time, and I swear to God, I will turn you into just a statue. And I'm going to continue carrying Terps away. Basically, I'm just running the opposite direction that thing. And I'm hasted, so that works out well for me.
Yep, it does.
Yeah. I'm just running away for now. Basically, I'm getting Terps as far away as possible, and then I'm going to probably go back in, try and get around the creature and see if I can help in any way getting my friend out, of course. So that's right now. I'm just gonna run Terps away. So that's gonna be my entire turn.
Yep. So back with Danny, you're still charging, and Hermes is like, "Well, hurry up! I don't have all day." And Hera's like, "Shut up! We're trying to make him wait." Trying to make her wait. Just sort of like, I'm a god that needs to deliver this mail on time. And lady, I'm very late. Very late indeed.
Cat pipes up. Weren't you in? How long have you been in here anyway? Like a day, a week? Because this has been going on for a while.
I'm going to say this has been happening for the better part of a year.
how long were you inside Typhon?
About a month. Then Zeus got in here, and he got us out of the stomach part, but we got recaptured.
The question is, why is Hermie the healthiest out of all of them? Even though I'm not there, I'm just saying. If Zeus got in there after
Because Hermes mostly spent most of his energy talking.
Sounds like Hermes.
As opposed to fighting.
Yeah, as to opposed to fighting back. He did run around a lot in a circle, which keeps him motivated.
He's like that one kid in the dodgeball fight that instead of actually throwing any balls, he just gives the balls to the people who can actually throw them.
Yep.
Which is a viable strategy.
Yeah.
Totally viable.
Completely viable.
Anyway, so this is what normally happens when a god or a titan is eaten?
Well, we're drained away for a little bit, but, Zeus is not a stranger of cutting himself out of a stomach. Let me tell you that, cha-cha-cha. Unfortunately, Zeus is also incredibly weak right now, and, is in a completely different kind of stomach. Kronos is one thing, but, Typhon, on the other hand, Typhon is another story. Cha-cha-cha.
God damn it! I'm glad Cat got eaten and not Hidend, because Hidend would have already killed this guy. He would have unlocked Hidend and said, "So, dear old dad, do you like this man? Because I have these razor sharp cards that I can just slit his..." And then you just continue going.
Anyway, let's continue. Hidend.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me stealth real quick.
Okay. 26.
Alright. Hidend, you begin to hear hissing going along the ground.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna roll his perception. Oh wait, that's not it at all.
Yeah, that's not perception. What?
He has a 47 perception. He gets to roll 10d6 to determine. The snake. You see a snake eye from the rubble.
Yeah.
And out of that snake eye comes another snake!
Oh my god.
Yeah, his name is John. Okay.
His name. Oh my god, it's the Cobra Commander! I hit him. No. I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah,
Like,
it's gonna roll an attack roll at you.
I thought it would.
And it's a much smaller snake. It's actually maybe about the size of a man.
I'm
Compared
assuming
to a house.
I'm assuming the further away I get, the smaller the snakes get, because the bigger ones are probably less lengthy.
Yeah. God damn it! Why can't I roll properly?
Yeah, because you just roll a damage. You're like, Hidend, you're gonna take damage. I haven't taken any damage yet.
You need to beat my AC first, man.
He
But
misses.
does.
He misses.
He completely misses.
What do you want to do?
Well, I'm just gonna say, never tried snake before, and then I'm gonna chuck a card in its face.
Go for it.
How's that? 22. Does it
You
hit?
You hit the snake.
Okay. 16 damage.
You chop the snake's head clean off.
Okay, cool. Is there any snakes around other than that I can see?
Unfortunately, this triggers a little bit of an event
No.
more man-sized snakes start to lift up the rubble above you.
Okay.
And out of the head of the snake you just cut off comes even more snakes.
Does it
Or
turn
at least it turns into about 3.
Okay. Cool.
And Terpsichore, you are regaining consciousness.
Yay, Terps.
Back
Terps.
to Back to back to Cat.
Everyone's awkwardly sitting there. It's like,
It's like.
I'm just.
so, Zeus? Okay, maybe not Zeus. I was going to ask, why?
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
I'm just
my
imagining.
headphones. No. Okay. No.
I'm just imagining like an awkward Dragon Ball Z. You're over there going, "Hey Zeus, how you doing?" Just keep on charging. Finally, eventually does it, and people go like, "That only took 8 episodes."
Oh my god, give me a sec. My headphone just came apart all of a sudden.
I was just imagining Kat standing there in a battle pose, like ready to make a swing, but she needs to hold herself in position.
Yeah.
So she can't do much aside from holding her position. So she's like, "Are we done yet?"
You know what the worst part is?
Yeah.
If she gets her hair in her face, and then she goes like, "Can someone move it out of my eyes? I can't see." So perfect. Oh god. Jesus Christ.
I can't do anything. I was hoping that I would just bust open you guys and this would just be a big daring escape and, well, here we are, kind of stuck. I guess these are the kinds of things that are taken out of Greek mythology, huh?
Oh yes, the trials of what another god speaks up.
Hercules.
Hercules is like, "Oh man, my 9 trials, more like 99. Let me tell you, God,
I thought
it was
12.
12, whatever. I don't remember. It's more like 112. Jesus, you ever gone grocery shopping?
Where did you go grocery shopping in to make it considered a trial?
The wilderness.
The wilderness. I had to hunt every single boar. And when I thought I had the last one, the fucking dude told me I had another one to do.
Right.
It's the worst. Oh, and then I had to renew his chariot license. It was the fucking it's terrible.
And then, you had that one Disney show.
Oh, and don't get me started how long it took me to get to the golden apple. Jesus.
Right, so my original question before your microphone or headphones or whatever went kaput,
Headphones, they fell out of my hands, and then the soft part fell out, so...
Yeah. How many times
why did you want to do hanky-panky with Echidna?
I love how she goes.
The rest of the gods...
I'm sorry, I lost it.
I was gonna make it a lot more serious and a bit less silly, but kept on being interrupted, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Hera is, just sort of closes her eyes, just grunting, and just putting her fingers across her eyebrows, stretching them to her temples, holding her temples, going. At this point, I'm not even surprised.
Yeah.
I'd say I was disappointed in him. That would be an understatement.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm just very done with everything. And Zeus is like, I can't explain. The other gods are like, come on, man, keep it in your pants for once at least, Christ.
You know what the funny part is? I find it very funny that Dionysus might say that.
Zeus
Keep
is
it
just...
in your pants.
Zeus, Dionysus, still holding that poop. It's like, keep it in your pants!
God damn it.
I'm telling you this! And I'm the god of debauchery!
Oh god. Okay, so
I'm gonna say, Mike,
yeah.
there are 2 bigger snakes and 3 smaller snakes going after you and Terpsichore. What do you want to do?
Okay, first of all, I want to see if I know. Can I guess of anything I might know how to kill these snakes for good, or is it just requirement of not? Is it for
Do a knowledge history.
knowledge?
It's gonna cost 1 AP.
Okay, that's fine. At 2 more AP, and I still am hasted. So
Alright. Wait. How
17.
17? You actually managed to remember the legend of Hercules and the Hydra.
What was the thing that he did to stop it from growing back heads?
Lots of rocks. You know the joke about D&D. You know, rocks fall, die, roll new character.
What?
That's kind of what he had to do for Hydra.
Oh, really?
I thought he burnt the stumps so they wouldn't grow back.
I guess it depends on which interpretation we're talking about. Most of
That's
I've read
the one I was gonna go with.
You're gonna be do the burning stumps, which is the one I'm familiar with, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, you remembered both. How does that sound?
Perfect. So first thing I think is there any sort of things that I can just crush them with it so that they can't regenerate? Because I'm surrounded by rubble, I assume. Are there any still standing structures?
The place you are in right now, if you were able to take out all the snake heads, like cut them off, and manage to run out in time,
yeah,
without being squished, you'd be able to pulverize whatever snakes that were coming out of those stumps.
Okay, cool. So you're saying I can physically, as long as I can get out in time, I can physically make this thing crash down and destroy all the snakes that are around me.
Yep. But then you would
Okay.
have to deal with being in the open.
Which is...
You could try to figure out a source of fire. You could try drawing a card, because I think one of your cards has a fire attack.
Yeah, it does. It's just a risky maneuver if I want to try it. And I might just keep on drawing cards until I don't actually get it. It'd be better just to be out in the open, to be honest, because the fact of the matter that... Like, one question. I have 2 moves, right? I have 2 action points left, because you said it cost me 1 to do the thing.
Terpsichore can also do stuff.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if I can't, I could probably run out of this place.
Terpsichore actually has a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah. So Terpsichore can actually probably kill some of these snakes if Terpsichore wants to try. I can try and pick 2 cards, but that's up to Terps. Do you want to stay and fight, or do you want to try and get away from out in the open where we could also get hit? But that's besides. Yeah, I know you can, and I possibly can get fire on my cards.
Fire, acid, or electricity.
This is up to you.
Ice would stagger them, but in order to kill them permanently, I would either need one of those 3 elements.
Yeah. Lina, it's up to you if you want. If you want to empower my cards, and then have me pick 2 cards just to see if I can get anything else, or just throw 2 cards to see if I can do anything. If I get fire, I'm just going to use regular cards and bounce them around because they're rubber.
Alright, go for it.
Well, let's see.
Random element.
Yes, empower. Would there be any way to use more AP to pinpoint an element, she said. If she used more AP on the spell, could she actually give me a specific element? Without having to roll? Connor?
I mean, you have a good chance of it being the element you want. And ice will have an interesting effect. I will tell you that right now.
Yeah, I could probably freeze them. Yeah. I mean, we can just try it this turn. We have like several turns, and we're in a building, so as long as
I'm going to say for the most part, save your AP and just do it normally.
yeah, you could just empower me, Lina. I guess just empower me the normal way. I guess.
And then beat up people with your fists. You gotta fist the snake.
Yeah, fist the snake, Lina. Oh no.
Alright, how does her power work? What does she have to roll? Roll a d6. So 1 and 2 are fire. 3 and 4. 3 is acid. 4 is electricity. And 5 and 6 are ice.
Ice.
You got ice.
Yep.
Alright. This area starts to become very bitter cold with your icy cards.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna chuck 3 random cards to the nearest ones, of course. And remember, they can bounce twice, so that means that if they do like hit their target, they can bounce off their target and hit another one possibly.
Alright, roll it.
Okay. So here's one. First card.
Hit.
Okay. Should I roll for the bounce or just roll for the next card?
Roll for the bounce.
Okay. 19.
Hit.
Okay, cool. Next card?
Yep.
Okay. First one, 24.
Hit.
And 19 again for the bounce.
Alright, roll damage. Just roll
Okay.
1 for all of them.
Okay, so 46 plus 11. And go. Boing. 24.
So,
And then ice damage. What is ice damage again?
an extra
Sorry,
d6.
Just add that on at the end then. Didn't add that.
Go for it.
1 damage.
Alright.
Yep.
So, the snakes begin to look like they're getting sleepy.
Oh, really?
It's very cold for them, and the snakes holding the rubble over your head actually start to be, or actually sloping that rubble right now.
Really?
So the big rock over your head right now is sloped. And and I believe, if Lina was here, Terps would do another thing. Do you want to roll for Terp to punch some snakes?
Yeah. Terps would get 2 actions, right? Because he used the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So Terps' thing is 12.
Punch
plus
a
12
snake.
on her.
Punch
Yeah.
the snake.
Shush.
I wish I could punch a snake in the face.
You don't know that. So 1,
And,
2.
Yeah, both hits.
Oh, Lina has to go soon.
Oh no. Do you want...
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to finish it without her.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
my God.
embarrassing.
Ouch. So she did 13 and
2 are dead.
2 are dead. So one question: the rubble holding over us. How much is it decent enough? I want to ask: is the question how stable is it?
It's wobbly, but if all these snakes were to let go, you'd be hit in the head and you'd be trapped under a giant rock.
Okay. And there's nowhere else I can go that is in the building, I'm assuming? Or is there a way?
There's a way out of the rubble, If you were to sneak out of the sleeping snakes, then probably, yeah.
Are they sleeping? Can I sneak now?
Well, they're not sleeping yet, but they are tired, and next turn they will be probably be asleep.
Okay, cool. So I will bide my turn. Basically, my thing is I'm just going to stand in front of Terpsichore, basically, so that it's obvious that they'll attack me first if they do choose to attack.
Alright, and I'm going to roll their attacks. I'm going to roll about 3 attacks at you.
Okay. Jeez, you rolled 1d6 in there. For
Oh.
some reason. Yeah. So far it's 2 misses, but let's see what the third one. 3 misses. All miss.
So you managed to use your cards to distract the snakes. And they go after the cards instead of you.
Yeah, it's basically I do this. Hey, you want to know my favorite game? 52 pickup. And then I throw it in front of my face. And they start attacking them instead.
Yep.
Figured there was going to be a fetch joke going on there.
No.
Alright.
That's next turn.
And, wow, this is going longer than I thought it would, but oh well.
Yeah, me too.
Back to Cat.
Cat, how many turns has it been?
I believe this is the third turn of me waiting.
Yeah, it is the third turn.
Because
Alright.
there were 2 turns of awkward waiting and talking.
Yeah. Very awkward.
Alright, we'll skip that and go back to Terpsichore and
Yep.
and Mike.
Oh, I thought this would be the turn where I can do something, but got it.
Alright, I will give it one more turn.
Okay, cool. So
And Hera, actually, you know what? Let's do something interesting.
oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hera goes up to you, is like, alright, Cat, listen. I have something
Yeah?
very important to tell you.
Yeah?
You are my bastard child.
Is this an appropriate time?
Yes, because a lot is at stake here. And honestly, if Typhon, I'm going to power you up, sweetie. It might not mean well for me. And again, I have a very low will to live right now.
So we're talking like -2, -3.
You're not here. Shut up.
Wait.
What's up, Danny?
Oh, no, I was saying wait, but I figured Hera was going to keep on going from there.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you whatever strength I have to break through this. Try to speed things up along. I'll try to make this better for you.
Yeah, in a moment, Lina, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a little bit of strength so we can actually break through it. Because someone over here is useless! Also, I'm having some doubts. It's not glowing like it should be. It should be, you know, a glow and it goes bigger and bigger and then it looks godly. But, you know what, you're not full god, so that's probably why it's taking so long for you.
Thank you. I think another part of it was the fact that I spent however long it took to get eaten here. Anyway, are you sure about this, Hera?
It's fine. I mean, I could probably cease to be, but, you know, it'll be fine.
That's the part that worries me.
It'll be fine.
No?
Next turn, you will be able to swing.
Okay.
Meanwhile, with Mike and Lina.
All I'm thinking, by the way, is when she says someone, because some people are useless, Dionysus hopes she looks over and goes like, she's not looking at me! Oh my god, she's not looking at me! He's like freaking out.
Yep. Alright, go for it, Mike.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I guess I would... So are they going to fall asleep, or are they asleep yet?
They are asleep now. They're holding it up, but they're sort of like still in place.
Okay, so I'm going to, I'm going to gesture to Terpsichore, see if we can sneak away from this and basically hide from.
All right, roll. I want you to roll acrobatics, you two. It's not
Yes!
really. It's not really stealth. It's more of like because half of them are awake and they're all looking at you. It's like, I want to roll, I'm going to hide. He's staring at you, and there's nowhere to hide right now.
Yeah, it's basically...
I rolled stealth. He could see you. You're standing right in front of him. You don't get it, I'm stealthing.
You don't understand. I play rogue. This is what I do. I roll stealth in front of people and hide.
Yeah, so roll me acrobatics, or Terpsichore, case dance.
No.
Can Terpsichore save me with his dance?
Terpsichore, you're gonna have to roll a hell of a dance.
Roll dance, Terpsichore, and roll high. You need to save Hidend. Hidend saved you, now you need to save him.
If you roll anywhere above an 18.
Come on, Terps. Terps, you can do this. I believe in you.
Terpsichore.
Terpsichore. Terpsichore. Terpsichore. Terpsichore. Terpsichore. Terpsichore. I gotta check my...
Hurry up! I'm dying of suspense.
Wait.
Jesus Christ. These snakes put the S in suspense. Oh, God.
Alright.
Terpsichore's fine.
Terpsichore, you managed to dance out of danger through the snakes, sort of actually using one as a pole and spinning around it, doing a little pole dance thing, and then getting out.
Sexy.
Hidend, you leap, trip over a snake, knocking it out of place, and the rubble falls on your leg.
Okay.
All the snakes are dead, but you take 5d6 right to the leg.
No! Not Jenga! Okay.
With no DR.
Okay. That's the first damage I've taken. I'm not really worried.
Your leg is also broken. And you are stuck.
It's not that hard. I can still get out of this. Wow. What is this called? Oh, jeez. This is very funny.
And Typhon is looking down, still yelling in the air. I'm trying
Where's
to...
my wife?
Where's my wife?
Yeah.
Danny.
Have a swing!
Yep.
I mean, she's going to swing and then immediately go to dive to save Hera from falling over. I'm gonna roll accuracy to see if I get a crit. Preferably not of the failed variety.
Oh, you do.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Roll damage. Yep.
So,
You rolled a nat 20, everybody.
I fucking called it too.
I'm going just when Terpsichore gets me up, and I can finally move towards it. I'm gonna offer Typhon some Pepto-Bismol for this new indigestion.
All right, so 20, 32. No, 34.
No. Roll an extra 10d6.
Oh, it wouldn't be 10. It would be closer to an extra 3d6.
Roll an extra 3d6.
Or would it be 4d6 because of Hera?
I thought you did a charge level 3 sword.
I did, but it would take 10 turns to make it, wouldn't it?
That's what Hera was charging you for.
Yeah, that's what Hera was charging you for.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
the extra 10d6.
being weird with the lag, and 30. So would that be doubled as well?
Yeah, 47 times 2.
Oh, jeez.
Ow.
80.
No, 90.
Right. 94.
So, a burst of what color light? Dang.
I'm going with gold.
Golden light
Goldilocks, everybody.
sprouts from Typhon's chest, and the slice actually goes through the town, goes through Olympus, and almost basically clears any rubble that was in the way. It is so powerful. And it creates a large hole. The gods start spilling out. Typhon is like, my chest! Ah, God!
You're no swimsuit model! Sorry. So,
The gods start pouring out.
yes.
And Zeus, this corpse of his former self, looks incredibly just like turns from zombie to ladies' man known as Zeus.
The oldest fuck ladies man.
Yeah, and this Ric Flair, he's like, woo!
The original Dilf.
Yep, this dilf of a man flexes his muscles as he lands in front of the rubbles of Olympus. He's, you've ruined my city, and now I'm going to ruin your life, more so than I already have.
Should I roll reflex to make sure I catch Hera?
No, you just catch her. This cutscene moment.
Okay.
About 100 or so, maybe more, lightning bolts appear over, frozen in the air over Typhon, like lances. And they all come down at once as you and Hera spill out of this thing's chest. And he is just obliterated, slowly, snake by snake, falling apart and burning away. And next time, don't come back, or else I will fuck something else you love.
I'm gonna take this moment to bonk Zeus over the head with the hilt of my sword.
That's about right.
I would destroy you if you did not save my life. If you haven't have had saved my life. So I will spare you and politely ask you to leave my town.
Did I actually bonk him over the head, by the way?
Yeah, you gently tapped him, and because he's such an anal attentive dude, like just anal douche, he's taken it as a major insult.
Anal douche is very important.
And Hera regaining strength right after wasting whatever she had left to charge her weapon. She's like, listen here, you piece of shit. Honey, calm down. It's not a woman's place to talk. Now you shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Okay. From now on, your dick is on a fucking leash. A leash made of iron and thorns.
Cat gives Hera her sword.
Did Hidend hear this?
I can kind of hear this.
Hidend's got the biggest smile on his face, even though his leg is broken. He's just going like, ah, young love. It's always so fun.
And Zeus is like, here, listen, woman, I have lightning, and you should be very, very afraid of me.
I want to roll...
She grabs him by the ear and pulls him away.
I was actually going to see if I could roll to see if Kat would remember what her parents said when they explained that they first saw her, because Zeus was the one that shot her down to Earth with the intent to kill her.
Zeus has fucked over so many people he probably wouldn't remember you.
But no, I was trying to see if Kat would remember, in which case she could counter
Oh,
with the fact that
okay.
I survived as a baby.
Roll a wisdom.
Just pure wisdom?
Yeah. Roll me a will save. If that's the case.
Either way is fine.
Yep.
17. Wait.
Is it 17?
Yep, it's 17. Unless you have another modifier.
Oh no, that's right. It's 17.
All right. Don't scare me. You remember a little bit of this.
So okay.
Yeah. So you're like.
So go.
Yeah. Festus comes out from the rubble, and he's like, "Is it over?" "Oh, thank Zeus, it's over. Ugh. Can finally get back to building things."
One question: how far is Hephaestus from me?
Hephaestus is pretty far away, and he looks just like. Hephaestus looks around him at the destroyed city around him, and he's like, "Fuck. Building things. Fuck me."
Hey, you bearded person, get over here! And I'm just yelling at him and seeing if he'll listen.
What?
It's like, will you help the person that helped kill this goddamn monster out of a goddamn situation? And he's pointing to his goddamn leg. Waving over at him.
Oh, and also Terpsichore. He's kind of broken.
Don't worry.
I'll fix the statue, and I'm sorry, I'm tired. Hercules actually comes out. Heracles comes over and picks up the rubble and releases your just obliterated leg.
You know what? It's always so fun because, me and my family, we always get lucky with our injuries. But, it's always the first injury that really fucking sucks.
And Dionysus comes up to you and goes, "I guess that boulder was your Achilles' heel, son. Get it?"
Okay. Just let me roll here. Okay, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Was
he expecting it?
He was expecting it and takes it full force, but it doesn't really hurt him because he's a god.
You promised me wine, Father, and a play date. But what I'm hearing is you were too busy. Let me see. With other things.
I was busy. Here, I got you a gift. And he hands you the poo he was holding.
Okay, I'm going to grab his hand and make it splatter in his face.
Lina's gonna say he's gotta go.
Yeah, I know. Terpsichore gets repaired. I'm sorry. Dionysus goes, "Well, this has been a shitty day."
I look over at Kat and I just say, "You see why I don't visit, right? And you see why the only reason I would visit is if I'm drunk."
Yep.
We need to give Terps a moment.
Yep. Last thing Hephaestus says, I'm sorry, not, Dionysus says, oh my god, I forgot. Never mind. Terps, what do you want to do as your last thing before this campaign ends? Terps. Oh, that's right. You're typing. You're doing the typey thing because you're sick.
The typey thing. She's thinking. You know what I think she should have? She wanted a dance party. She's getting a dance party.
Yep. And we make Dionysus pay for it.
Yeah, he's gonna pay for it. He's gonna pay for the gods to come. He's gonna make sure every god comes to your dance party. It's gonna be the best dance party ever. And Hidend won't have.
When did Terpsichore turn into a weird, like, Italian mobster sort of accent?
You know what? You gotta forget about it. You just
Forget about it.
Yeah, just
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Terps would like to try to establish his own dance temple after this.
Okay.
He was meant to be a temple statue anyway.
Aphrodite, you discussed this with Aphrodite and Dionysus, and they're like, I mean, we got Pan, but you know what? We'll make you a temple. It is not enough. They place one down quite a ways from Olympus, but it is your temple of dance.
My Hidend's goal is basically he runs the finances of the Temple of Dance. By that it means you get $1 to come in, and you have to pay 20 of whatever the currency is to get out. Because once you start dancing, you want to get out. So rake in the money, as well as Hidend spends most of his days trying to cheat anyone, all of the gods, or just people of Olympus. Anyways. Out of their money.
So our adventure ends with Hidend and Terpsichore opening up a dance temple / studio.
Yep.
And Kat, you're their best and open only customer.
Yes.
Well.
And that temple was so obscured and destroyed by time that it inevitably led to those three heroes being forgotten by Greek myth. But we all know their legend and what they contributed to destroying or defeating Typhon.
Oh, what did Hidend contribute? He flirted with... Never mind.
So that is our campaign, guys. We did it. This is kind of a long video, and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. Then again, it was a lot longer trying to set up for this thing.
Yeah.
God help us for our next one. And speaking of God, there will be no God in our next campaign, because we're going to hell, baby.
I was gonna say, my character, if you look at his chest and those abs, you'll believe he's a god.
All right. Keep it to yourself, honey. We'll see you next time.
I am keeping it to myself. Bye.
Wait, Lina has one more thing to say.
Lina, what do you want to say?
Or it looks like it is, anyway.
Lina, say something.
She must go. You can all find her at squeaksqueakbutttouch at tumblr.com. One of the 5. Y'all have a good time.
Alright, Danny, we can find you on DeviantArt.
Yep.
Mike, Geek and Gamers. And you know where to find me, assholes. I'm boosh /Condor / who gives a flying motherfucking fuck.
I currently don't.
Yep, we'll see you next time. Bye, Bye.